Welcome back to Jets franchise. In the last episode, we went through a couple games, one of them a 41-10 victory over Tampa Bay, so hopefully our offense can keep rolling like that. We do have an upgrade for wide receiver PJ Gabriel. He's up to a 79 overall with +1 to awareness, ball carrier vision, break tackle, catch in traffic, medium route running, and short route running, and then +4 to his catching. We are approaching the end of the first quarter of the season. What more do you need to see out of quarterback Colt Doss? We're just going to say build chemistry. I feel like he hasn't played absolutely awful. Beat the Patriots and score 4+ offensive touchdowns. Well, the Patriots got the ball first and would take advantage of it. They go up 7-0. I decided to wear these throwbacks. I'm not real sure how much I like the look of them in this game. But on 1st and 10, we will hand this one to Breece Hall. And Hall will have some okay blocking and start with a 5-yard gain. But now Mekhi Becton is injured. Now on 2nd and 5, we come out with a 5-wide set. Doss will take the snap, and we're going to throw this one downfield to our tight end, and he overthrows him. Well, looking to avoid the 3-and-out, Doss from under center will drop back to pass, and we'll fire this one to the other tight end for the first down to the 33-yard line, a 9-yard gain. And Mekhi Becton has a pulled groin and will not return for this game. Let's see if we can get anything with Breece Hall on this play. On 1st and 10, we give it to our running back, and the blocking does not hold up as he only gets a 2-yard gain. Hall is coming off a massive game where he had over 200 yards against Tampa Bay. Now on 2nd and 8, we will send Breece Hall in motion and drop back to pass. We're going to fire this over the middle. That was incredibly risky, and it's going to get intercepted. I somehow did not see the safety just chilling over the middle. If you've been watching my channel for any extended period of time, you know I will occasionally just make the dumbest throws you have ever seen. But now 1st and 10, down by 14. We'll start with a handoff to Breece Hall, and running apparently is not going to be an option today. That brings up a 2nd and 10. Doss out of shotgun. We'll drop back to pass, and we're going to take off up the middle here, and Colt Doss will set up a 3rd and 3 with a 7-yard run. Now from the 32-yard line to avoid the 3-and-out, we'll take the snap. We give it to Breece Hall. He gets the first down and is brought down quickly after that. Let's see if we can possibly get them with a play action here. Doss from under center will drop back to pass. And we're going to go deep downfield for Garrett Wilson, and he will make the catch all the way down to the 20-yard line. One of the more accurate deep balls I have seen from Colt Doss. Now 1st and 10 from the 20. And we'll give this one to Breece Hall, who goes to the outside, and he's got about a 10-yard run. That brings up a 2nd and inches. Doss out of shotgun. And we'll throw this one downfield, but that's going to get deflected away. I should have high-pointed that ball. Let's just see if we can get the first down to keep the drive moving. A handoff to Breece Hall, and Hall will get close to the marker. They do give it to him. That should be the final play of this quarter. We will start the second quarter with a 5-wide set. Doss out of shotgun. We'll drop back to pass, and we'll throw this one downfield, and that is going to fall incomplete, intended for Oliver, the tight end. Now a 2nd and 10. Back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap, and we're just going to take off up the middle with Colt Doss, and he's going to make it a 3rd and about 3 yards again. We come back in shotgun for the 3rd down. Doss will take the snap, a quick throw to the end zone, and a diving catch, and it's PJ Gabriel finally getting us on the board today. In simulation, though, our kicker would miss the extra point, so it's an 8-point game, but the defense does get us the ball back here, and we'll give it to Breece Hall for a 3-yard gain to start the drive. It brings up a 2nd and 7. Doss out of shotgun will drop back to pass, and we'll fire this one over the middle, and that one will be intercepted, trying to get it to PJ Gabriel, and the Patriots will take back over. We get the ball back. It is still an 8-point game. We started our own 20-yard line with a handoff to Breece Hall, and we're once again going to start this drive with just a short run. That brings up a 2nd and 8. Doss out of shotgun. We'll drop back to pass, and we'll fire this one downfield, but he misses PJ Gabriel. Now facing a possible 3-and-out. Doss out of shotgun. We'll run the play action, and we're going to go deep downfield for Garrett Wilson, who was in a foot race, makes the catch, and he is inside the 20 and gone. 10-5 touchdown Jets. And we are going to line up to go for 2 to try to tie this game up. Doss out of shotgun will take the snap, and a quick throw to the end zone, and he almost overthrows him, but finds Rondale Moore. And our defense got another stop, so now we get the ball back with about 4 minutes to go here in the half from the 11-yard line with a handoff to Breece Hall, who will break one tackle and then get brought down for a 5-yard carry. Now on 2nd and 5 from under center, we will give it to Breece Hall again, and this time the blocking does not set up, and he gets swarmed in the backfield. Now we face a 3rd and 6 from the 15. Doss will drop back to pass, and we'll throw this one downfield. That one will be caught by Rondale Moore, who's forced out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A new set of downs. Doss back in shotgun again. We'll drop back, and we'll make this quick throw out to PJ Gabriel, who will get brought down for about a 9-yard play, and now Rondale Moore is injured. I believe taking his place will be Allen Lazard. So now 2nd and 1. We take the snap. That'll be a play action. Now we're going deep downfield, and he's got PJ Gabriel, who makes the catch down to the 14-yard line. With 2 minutes to go here in the half, we take the snap. It'll be a draw play to Breece Hall right up the middle. The blocking sets up, and Breece Hall down inside the 5-yard line. They apparently don't give him the first down on it, but it does bring up a 2nd and inches now. Out of shotgun, we give it to Hall, who tries to cut back to the other side and is brought down in the backfield. 3rd and 2. Now Doss back in a 5-wide set for 3rd and 2. We'll take the snap and a quick throw underneath, and that should have been interception number 3, but it results in a 4th down. And we're just going to send out our rookie kicker to try to make it a 3-point game here on a short attempt. The kick is away, and it is good. I don't know how many drives we're going to have here in the second quarter, but we get at least one more with 35 seconds and 1 timeout. Doss out of shotgun. We'll drop back. Now we're going to throw this one downfield, caught by PJ Gabriel, but he can't hold on through contact. That brings up a 2nd and 10 with 30 seconds to go here in the half. And we're going to launch this one down the sideline for Rondale Moore. He'll make the catch and get forced out of bounds at the 44-yard line. That would stop the clock. Now Doss back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. And we're going to fire this one over the middle. That was incredibly risky, and luckily it just falls incomplete. Don't know why I decided to do that throw. Now a 2nd and 10. Doss back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and drop back to pass. We're going to launch this one downfield for a jump ball for Garrett Wilson, and he can't come down with it. With 13 seconds to go in the half, out of shotgun, we'll take the snap. And we're going to look for Rondale Moore, but this time he's just going to overthrow him. We only have 9 seconds to go in the half, so even if we don't get this, they would have to hit a Hail Mary. We're going to send everybody deep, and then just launch a jump ball downfield. That one's going to be intended for 82, but he can't come down with it. I'll be honest, I don't even remember who 82 is on this team, but he obviously can't catch. Now on 1st and 10 as we start the next half, we start with a carry to Breece Hall, and that's just going to be a gain of nothing. We actually ran this play earlier, and it worked out pretty well. Let's see if it works again. We'll drop back and look to pass, not seeing anyone come open, but we're going to lob it downfield anyway, and that's going to be a body slam from the defensive back. That might be a pass interference, and that's exactly what we got. That gives us a new set of downs at the 48-yard line, and we'll start with another handoff to Breece Hall. The lane opens up the middle, and he has the first down run to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 33. We'll take the snap and look to pass, and we're going to go downfield for Garrett Wilson, and he will make the catch. Never mind, knocked out of his hands. Now a 2nd and 10. Doss will take the snap, and we're going to lob this one downfield, and he finds the tight end. That's Josh Oliver to the 12-yard line. Completion percentage-wise, he is playing terrible, but right now we have the lead, and we're at the 12-yard line in striking distance, and we give it to Breece Hall, and he'll get brought down to the 11. Now a 2nd and 9. Doss back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. We're going to throw this one towards the end zone, but he overthrows everybody. Now a 3rd and 9. Doss back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap and look to pass. And we're just going to take off with the quarterback up the middle, but he won't get to the marker. 4th and 1. And I don't know what's going on with the camera angle, but on 4th and 1, we will drop back to pass. There is a flag, and we find a man in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. But what is this flag going to be? I don't know what was up with the camera angle. I called an audible. It then went to that camera angle, and now there's immediately a flag down. And it's offsides on the defense, so we will go ahead and decline that and take the touchdown. It appears that offsides was called on that defensive end who was pointing across the ball, but I guess the refs decided that was good enough to call an offsides penalty. The defense would allow a touchdown, so that makes it 21-24 as we hand it to Breece Hall at the start of the next drive. He'll make that man miss, try to make another one miss, but he gets a first down all the way to the 46-yard line. Right now, this offense seems to be rolling. On 1st down, we go back to Breece Hall. The blocking sort of sets up. He breaks the tackle and will fight for another first down for New York. Now a 1st and 10 from the 42. Doss back in shotgun. We'll run the play action. And we're going to fire this one downfield for PJ Gabriel, who makes the catch, and he is gone. Touchdown, Jets. But once again, the defense does not get a stop. It is still a 3-point game as we come back out on the field with a handoff to Breece Hall, who will start the drive with another first down run. I don't know what happened to the run defense. Doss back in shotgun again from the 39. Will take the snap. It's a counter play to Breece Hall. Ran into his own blocker, but he still got through, and a first down all the way to the Patriots' 48-yard line. Now Miles Sanders, our backup running back, checks into the game. We will give it to Sanders, who goes to the outside, waiting for the blocks to set up, and he will turn that into another first down run for the Jets, a gain of 11. Obviously, he does not get a ton of playing time on this team with Breece Hall, but he made an impact there. 1st and 10 from the 38. We go back to Breece Hall. Another great run block setup. And now Hall bounces to the outside, and Breece Hall is gone. Touchdown, Jets yet again. And the defense got to stop that time. The Patriots go 3 and out. It is now a 10-point game, and we have the ball. Hand off to Breece Hall, and he's going to get taken down in the backfield. A loss of 1. Now on a 2nd and 11, Doss back in shotgun. Will run the play action. Wait for someone to come open, and we're finally going to throw to the tight end. He'll make the catch for the first down into Patriots territory down to the 40. A couple run plays later, and we face a 3rd and 12. The Patriots have a chance to get the ball back here. But we're going to lob this one downfield, and he will find P.J. Gabriel. And Gabriel will try to make some people miss, but he's brought down at the 9-yard line. We're up to 360 passing yards today. Like I said earlier, completion percentage-wise, he looks really bad, but everything else looks pretty solid. Now on 1st and goal, handoff to Miles Sanders, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. On our next drive, we face a 3rd and 9 from the 43-yard line. If we get this first down, we can officially run down the rest of the clock, and we're going to fire this one over the middle, caught by Oliver, and he'll be brought down, and we get out of here with a win. Well, it was a rough start to this game, but we quickly got it turned around. We win 45-28 and improved to 3-1 on the season. Quarterback Colt Doss goes 14 for 28, 377 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 really bad interceptions by me. Mac Jones throws for 208 yards and 2 scores on the ground. Breece Hall ran for 152 and a touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson got a couple, and even Miles Sanders ran in for 1. Then receiving P.J. Gabriel 5 for 122 and 2 scores. Tyler Conklin got a touchdown. Josh Oliver got a touchdown, and Juju got a touchdown. Following that game, we do have one new injury. It is to our left tackle, Mekhi Becton. He will miss the next 4 weeks of the season. We are already without our starting center. Because of the scenario before the game by the QB1 check-in, our entire team earns plus 10 morale. I believe I read that wrong. I said the entire team got plus 10 morale, only the offense got plus 10. But now we have our next game against the 3-1 Miami Dolphins, who appear to be a very good team with an 89 overall offense, an 88 defense, and an 88 overall team. And we have a forecast of heavy rain. And our strategy with that is going to be to run the ball. But we're probably still going to throw in a lot anyway. Beat the Dolphins and rack up 150 rushing yards. And it looks like we get to be on offense first here today in the heavy rain. From the 25-yard line, we're going to start with a play action. Now we're going to lob this one downfield, and he is going to find Rondale Moore on the first play of the game all the way to the 38-yard line. A 37-yard play. All right, now we go to the normal game plan. Hand off to Breece Hall, who goes up the middle, and he will start today with a 5-yard carry. That brings up a 2nd and 5, and now the Jets back in shotgun will take the snap and fire over the middle. He misses P.J. Gabriel. That incompletion sets up a 3rd and 5. Doss out of shotgun will drop back to pass, and will fire to the tight end, who will make the catch. Never mind, he can't hold on through traffic. So out comes our rookie kicker, Lance Hale, for about a 50-yard try. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one will be off the upright and no good. That was not a great kick from me, to be completely honest. The Dolphins would get a touchdown on their opening drive, making it 7-0, as we hand off to Breece Hall up the middle, and he will start this drive with a 3-yard carry. That sets up a 2nd and 7. Doss will drop back to pass. He's going to throw downfield to a wide open Rondale Moore, and he's got the first down to about the 45-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 44. Doss back in shotgun will drop back to pass. And we're going to throw this one downfield for Breece Hall, who's running wide open. He's got the catch, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. We will tie this one up at 7, barring a missed extra point. Our kicker would make it, but then the Dolphins got a field goal, so now down by 3. And we'll come out with a read option, and apparently that's not what that play was supposed to be. I don't know. I thought that was a handoff. It was apparently an RPO, a loss of 4, and now someone's injured, and it's Colt Doss. Because of course it is. I finally get the offense playing well, and he goes down. Now Zach Wilson comes in, who we re-signed in free agency. And will fire his first pass over the middle. That's caught by Garrett Wilson. He's got the first down, makes a man miss, and is brought down to the 39. This will be the final play of the first quarter from the 39-yard line. Hand off to Breece Hall, who goes up the middle, and he's got a gain of about a yard. As we head to the second quarter, Zach Wilson is still in at quarterback. Now out of shotgun, we'll fire this one downfield, and that's going to be a drop from Garrett Wilson. It was a diving attempt, but couldn't haul it in. And it looks like Colt Doss has an Achilles sprain. He will return soon, but the re-injury risk is high, so we're going to keep in Zach Wilson for now. We face a 3rd and 9 from our own 41-yard line. And Wilson's going to be looking for P.J. Gabriel, who will make the catch down the sideline all the way to the 26-yard line. Now Wilson lines up under center. We come out and hand this one to Breece Hall. And Hall will try to make one man miss, but end up with an 8-yard carry. Now Zach Wilson comes out as the only one in the backfield. He will take the snap And we're going to fire this one towards the end zone, and that is a touchdown from Garrett Wilson. The offense doesn't miss a beat without Colt Doss. Wilson remains in the game as we head to the next drive. As we start at our own 9-yard line, up by 4, handoff to Breece Hall, and he got leveled on that play, only a 2-yard run. Now Wilson out with a 5-wide set from the 11. He'll drop back. We're going to launch this one deep for PJ Gabriel. Can he get there? Yes, he will, and Gabriel is gone. Touchdown Jets from 89 yards out. The defense once again holds them to a punt, and we take over at our own 6-yard line. Now a handoff to Breece Hall, and on the first carry of this drive, Hall will have a first down to the 22. Now from the 22-yard line, Wilson back in shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we're going to launch this one deep downfield as well, but I think this one's going to be overthrown. Now on 2nd and 10, Wilson back in shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we'll throw this one to the outside. That one is tipped in the air and falls incomplete. Tried to hit Rondale Moore. Now a 3rd and 10. Wilson back in shotgun and once again dropbacks a pass. We're going to wait and throw to the tight end. Oliver will make the catch and hold on to it at the 37-yard line. Now we have Miles Sanders checked into the game. From the 37, we give it to Sanders, who will go up the middle, and he will have his first carry of the day for a gain of 7. That brings up a 2nd and 3, and we go right back to the running back. It's Breece Hall up the middle. He's got the first down to about the 50-yard line. Now we come back in shotgun for the very next play. We'll drop back to pass, and we're going to look and go deep downfield for Garrett Wilson, but that may have been overthrown, and he misses everybody. Tried to hit a shot play on that one. Now 2nd and 10. We'll take the snap, run the play action, and throw downfield. Caught by Rondale Moore, and Moore is going to be brought down to the 23-yard line for another Jets first down. Wilson once again all alone in the backfield. We'll take the snap and look to pass. And we'll dump this one off, and he's going to miss everybody. I don't know what kind of throw that was. I clicked square, and he missed him completely. That makes it a 2nd and 10. Wilson back in shotgun. We'll take the snap, handoff to Breece Hall, who will cut to the outside. Now he goes upfield, and he will fight his way forward for an 8-yard gain. 3rd and 2. On this play, Miles Sanders is checked in at running back, and that's where we go with it. Sanders will fight and not get the first down. 4th and inches. But we're just going to stay aggressive and go for it here. On 4th down from the 13-yard line. We'll take the snap, handoff to Breece Hall, and Hall will get the first down and get brought down about the 12-yard line. Wilson back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and looks to pass. We're going to dump this one off to Rondale Moore, who will make the catch. Never mind, he can't hold on through contact. Wilson back in shotgun with a 5-wide set. We'll take the snap and fire this one towards the end zone, but threw it behind Oliver, and it gets intercepted. The Dolphins would get a field goal right before halftime. Now we have 5 seconds left here in the first half. We're just going to load up and go deep downfield for PJ Gabriel, but he's hit as he's throwing, and Gabriel somehow caught it, but is brought down to the 40-yard line. The Dolphins would get the ball to start the half, but punted away, and now quarterback Colt Doss is back in the game. We're going to start with a motion to Breece Hall, and a quick throw to the outside. It's caught by Hall, and he'll be brought down for about a 5-yard play. Doss back in shotgun for the next play. We'll run the play action, and now lob this one downfield, but he misses on open PJ Gabriel. I think it was because of all the pressure. We face a possible 3-and-out. It is a 3rd and 5. But we're going to go downfield for PJ Gabriel, but it's knocked away by Jalen Ramsey. I should probably stop testing Ramsey. I feel like I've thrown at him a lot today. And for the first time today, we will punt this ball away. The Dolphins are going to field this at about the 20-yard line. Is Tyreek going to call a fair catch? No, he's not. He gets leveled, fumbles the ball. The Jets have recovered. He breaks that tackle, and he is gone. Touchdown, Jets, to make it 28-10. Just the way we drew that drive up. The Dolphins do come out to make it a 1-score game on that next drive, so it is 28-20. And we'll hand this to Breece Hall to go up the middle, and he starts this drive with a 5-yard carry. Now a 2nd down. Doss will take the snap and looks to pass. Rolling to the outside. We'll throw this one on the run, and that's caught by the tight end, and he holds on through contact. I believe that's the rookie tight end, Troy Ridley. Now a 1st and 10. Doss back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. And we're going to try to launch this one downfield for Rondale Moore, but he overthrows him. I'm letting you guys know right now, when he gets that deep accuracy upgraded a bit, he is going to be a deadly quarterback. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Breece Hall, who goes up the middle, and he's got a 5-yard gain to set up a 3rd and 5 now. Doss comes out in shotgun. Miles Sanders is the running back. We drop back to the pass. And we're going to try to go downfield for Miles Sanders. Probably not my best decision there, but Sanders almost comes down with that. How did he drop that one? I don't imagine this punt is going to result in a fumble. We're going to try to go near the sideline and see if we can actually get Tyreek to call a fair catch, and he won't call a fair catch. I guess he wants to get leveled again, and he gets brought down to the 24. And our defense would actually force a turnover. So we take over at the 30-yard line now here in the fourth quarter. Hand off to Breece Hall, and that's going to be a gain of -1. I don't know why I thought he was going to get back to the line of scrimmage, but now a 2nd and 11. Doss back in shotgun, will take the snap. A quick throw will be caught by the tight end, and he will break a couple tackles and get the first down to the 17-yard line. Now Doss comes out as the only one in the backfield. He will take the snap and look to pass. We're going to look to run with Colt Doss. He goes to the outside and breaks a tackle and ends up with a 9-yard gain. Now on 2nd and 1 with Breece Hall in the backfield. We give it to Hall, and he'll cut back towards the center, break one tackle, and end up with a decent gain down to the 2. Don't know what I was trying to say there. Now a 1st and goal. Doss back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. A quick throw to the outside will be caught by Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. We may end up watching a bit of the defense in this game, actually. It's now an 8-point game with about 6 minutes to go. We need to get some points on this drive. Doss out of shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. And we're going to take off a Colt Doss up the middle, and he will fumble the ball, and it's bouncing around and finally recovered by Miami. Was that a dumb decision by me? Absolutely. But now we need the defense to bail us out. From the 38-yard line, Tua's back in shotgun. He will take the snap and look to pass. He steps up in the pocket, and Tua will throw on the run to a wide-open Tyreek Hill, who jukes a man out and will be brought down to the 16-yard line. He will take the snap as a handoff to Mostert, who goes to the outside with some perfect run blocking, and he will fight his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Another first down. That's not even Mostert. That's Ford, apparently an auto-generated running back. I saw the number and assumed it was Mostert. Now 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. He lines up under center. He'll fake it to Achane. Now throw this one to the end zone, and that should have been intercepted. That leads to a 2nd and goal. Tua back in shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass. Rolling to the outside. He's under pressure and will throw this one away. Now a 3rd and goal for the Dolphins. Still at the 5-yard line with 4:39 to play. He's going to send Ford in motion to the outside. So now Tua is all alone in the backfield. He will take the snap, a quick throw downfield and into the end zone. Touchdown to Jalen Waddle. But now they need the 2-point conversion to tie this game up. Tua lines up under center. It's an I formation. He drops back under quick pressure and misses his receiver, but there is a flag. Is it going to be roughing the passer? Personal foul, roughing the passer on the Jets. You have got to be kidding me. Who did that? It is Chris Barnes, the middle linebacker. So that gives them another opportunity. Tua back in shotgun this time. Ford is now in the backfield still. He'll take the snap, a quick throw, and that will be intercepted on the play. And let's see, can we get a return? No, we can't, but we do get the ball with a 2-point lead. There is now 4:32 to play. We just need to run down the rest of the clock. We will start with a handoff to Breece Hall, who gets a 4-yard carry. Now on a 2nd and 6 from the 26-yard line. We give it to Breece Hall. A lane opens up, and he has the first down. We'll be able to chew off a little bit more. A new set of downs and another run play to Breece Hall, who goes up the middle, and he will get met and brought down for no gain. Miami's still not burning any timeouts yet. About 2.5 minutes to play in the game. From the 36-yard line, Doss under center. Will hand it to Breece Hall, who tried to follow his blockers and gets a 2-yard gain. That should take us to the 2-minute warning. The Jets come out in shotgun for a 3rd and 8. Doss will actually look to pass here. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Garrett Wilson, and he is into Dolphins territory. They burn their first timeout. Now a 1st and 10 from the Dolphins' 40-yard line. It's a handoff to Breece Hall, and he will be brought down for a 1-yard gain. They burn their 2nd timeout. Brings up a 2nd and 9. Doss from under center. A handoff to Breece Hall to the outside. He'll break that tackle, and Breece Hall has the first down. They burn their final timeout, but we will be able to eat away at the rest of the clock. Your final score of this game is 35-33. We escape with a victory, even with Zach Wilson coming in, and he played really well when he came in. The final stats on this game, once again, not a great completion percentage, but Zach Wilson 7 of 14 for 235, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Colt Doss 8 for 14, 159 and 2 touchdowns. Tua goes for 239 and 3 scores. On the ground, Achane, I'm not real sure which way he pronounces it. Either way, he got 111 and a touchdown. Breece Hall got 93. Receiving, Tyreek Hill 5 for 97. Jalen Waddle got a couple touchdowns. Breece Hall caught 2 touchdowns today. PJ Gabriel got 1 and Garrett Wilson got 1. Following that game, Colt Doss does get an upgrade point. We have used it on field general. He gets +2 to awareness and 1 to throw accuracy mid. And because we won in the rain game, I don't believe we actually got the 150 yards it wanted, but we do get the win, so our team has earned 1,000 experience. Looking ahead to the next episode, we will get to take on the Battle of New York as we travel technically to the New York Giants.